Hey guys, this is Tolhi and welcome to Let's Play The Legend of Mana. I'm really looking forward to doing an LP of this game because from what I remember, this game is amazing. I remember renting it when I was younger and beating it, and I don't know, I've just always wanted to replay it again. And so I thought it would make a great LP. So I have to start with a weapon. I think for me, I'd like to try... Oh, the hammer seems cool. I think it's between the two-handed axe or the hammer. I'm gonna go with the two-handed axe. And then I have to put in my name. So we're gonna go with, of course, Tolhi. Lowercase, L H E. This game's so amazing. Okay, so we have to select a play area. Darkened areas can't be chosen. I have to select an area of the map to play with. What's interesting is you kind of customize your map as you go, so you have to pick a zone to start with, but you kind of want to be near enough water and you want to be near enough land as well, or have enough land to place objects. It's a little confusing, but it'll make sense. I actually don't remember how to like fully beat this game 100%. I don't think I ever knew, but I don't fully remember all the aspects of it either. I just know that I do need so much water to work with. I don't really know what to do, so we're just gonna pick somewhere that seems kind of cool. Here. We'll see what happens. I'm not gonna 100% this. I'm just gonna have fun and play, and we'll see what happens. So the really neat concept here is that place the mailbox on the map. Select a spot with the direction button and press X. You may place the mailbox on the brightly colored areas. So we picked that zone. That zone is here. And you actually place pieces of the map slowly. We're gonna start our home here. And as you place locations, it affects other locations. So you can see on the bottom here, there's, I'll explain it later. Just know what's important, the placement, but I don't really know what the best placement is. So we're just gonna play and see what happens. Such great music. The Tree of Mana. So many imps. Oh. Bright lights. That can't be good. Oh, right, the world comes apart. becomes artifacts. There goes our house. So awesome. Totally stoked to be playing this. I don't know, I really enjoy this game. 9 centuries ago, the mana tree burned to ashes. The power of mana lived inside the mana stones. Enchanted instruments and artifacts, sages fought with each other over for control of these last remnants of mana. Then, after hundreds of years of war, as the power of mana began to wane, those who sought it grew scarce, and the world returned to peace. After that, mankind grew afraid to desire, their hearts filled with empty emotions, and grew estranged from my hands. They turned their eyes away from my infinite power, and were troubled by their petty disputes. Remember me. Need me. I can provide you with everything. I am love. Find me and walk beside me. I actually don't remember the story that well. What I remember more is the cool gameplay. Little cactus thing doesn't say anything to me. Cactus Diaries. So the way this game works is there is about this many missions in the game, or quests, I guess. And in order to unlock them all, you kind of got to do stuff in the right order. But if you don't do it in the right order, you can still beat the game. You just won't unlock every side mission. Got some currency. Let's see what's in here. Nothing of... oh. Characters, land, artifacts, monsters, techniques. Cancel. I don't remember this. This must just be store or not. Yeah, this is just tutorial type stuff. There's all kinds of combat-y stuff. Monsters, I don't think I've seen any. Okay, cancel. Let's go back out. Leave the library for now. Might go read some of that later off camera. I'm not going to read it all right now. Hello. I'm a sproutling. The world can be shaped by your imagination. Did you know that? No, I didn't. Pokely, the poet, told me that the town of Domia exists because I think so. People say this world isn't an illusion, but the sproutlings know. If you can't find Domia, use your imagination to find it. Here, use this. You got artifact color blocks. This is the town of Domia. Or so he imagines it. Monster Corral. If I remember correctly, the really awesome thing about this game is you can actually tame or breed monsters and then use them on your team. If I remember correctly. I could be wrong. It's been a long time. This game just has such great, like, flow through it. Like, it's just really interesting how the game moves along and you create the story almost. It's similar each time you play, but it can be different just on how you position stuff on the world map. I don't think there's anything else really to be done at the home at the moment. I think this leads down to the garden. The backyard orchard. There's nothing here yet. Okay, let's get to the fun stuff. So, if we head out here, exit to the world map. We can push square to select an artifact. We can grab the colored blocks and we can place it adjacent to any existing location on the map. We can place the house anywhere because it's the first one, but everything else needs to be next to something. So, this artifact has basically 1 fire and 4 light. I'm not exactly sure what the elements are anymore, but basically when I put this down, it'll basically give the elements it has to its neighbors, I believe, and vice versa. Or maybe not vice versa. It may only affect the ones next to it when it's placed down. But anyways, when you fill up certain elements, like get 3 of a kind in them, you may possibly unlock new missions at that location. So as you place down locations, you can unlock missions in previous areas. So we're going to place this down here for now. Okay, and there's the town. It's been placed. Yeah, and so you can see... Okay, yeah, so this one here didn't receive any of the elements of home, but home gained 2 in the one between the tree and the fire. I'm the yellow one, golden one, and then gained 1 fire because we put the town next to it. So now if we were to get, say, 1 more of that golden one, it may or may not unlock a mission at home. And that's what makes this game super cool, is if you don't know the combos, you're just placing stuff down hoping to get new missions. If you get new missions, cool, more content. Otherwise, you just keep playing the game, putting down more stuff. I don't think it's impossible not to get through the main storyline, because I think each area has a main story. You're just potentially unlocking more side quests depending on where you place stuff. Hey! At least give me your name. ... Elzu? Call him Zoo. Jeez, he makes me sick. And what's your name, little dude? I'm Dooley, Onion Warrior. My friend Tipo is in the shopkeeper's house. Meet me there if you want to talk. Is this the shopkeeper? Well, you must be new around here. You're also pretty level-headed, not following that guy into the tavern. My name is Dooley, an onion warrior, as you can see. And over there is Tipo, the dove pot. Isn't she just dovely? Very dovely. I was just kidding. That was a bad pun. Woot, you didn't mean it? I think also the story shifts and changes depending on where I go. There was a scary bloke here just now. He said I'm looking for a lost girlfriend. Have you seen her? I says, no, I haven't, honest guy. But then I says I wasn't lie, and he started threatening me. Maybe he was a stalker. Blimey. An adventurer, eh? You should at least get some bronze gloves at the shop. And don't forget to equip them. Hit the start button to make your preparations. Cool. What's back here? I'm gonna run around your house now. Oh, Rachel's room. Let's go back up. Mark's room. Rachel's room. I don't see anything to do here. We're gonna go back down. And back out. I believe we can go into the tavern, but first let's see if we can get those bronze gloves that he was suggesting we get. Buy items. Got 100, right, because we found those. In a chest. We got boots, gauntlets. Bronze gauntlets would cost me 50. Yeah, let's get that. And then hit start. And look, here's my equip screen. And we can go in here, equip some gauntlets, and now we got more defense. And doesn't look like we have anything else to equip. I think each weapon has its own different kind of combat style. Oh, I've been running for like 17 minutes. There was a lot of cutscenes and beginnings. We're gonna go for 2 parts on this one.